I'd like to welcome you to this video that is entirely about deviled eggs. You crazy bastard, you're the one who clicked it. Oh sweet honey baby boo boo child, I have compiled a list of 11 different types of deviled eggs. And we're gonna make as many as we possibly can today, hopefully getting through all 11. I will see how long my sanity holds out, because this is a lot of deviled eggs. The fact that our chickens are laying more frequently because it's nearly springtime, coupled with we haven't eaten eggs in a couple of days, means that we're up to our eyeballs in eggs, and I'm trying to figure out ways to make eggs exciting and new. And about last year, it was kind of popular for people to do those deviled egg flights. And at the time I was like, who would want to spend so much time making 6 different kinds of deviled eggs? And then here we are. But I am very excited because some of these recipes include ingredients that I have never tried before, such as pickled beets and caviar. Yes, we're being bougie today. We ordered $13 caviar from Amazon. But let's get going, I suppose. On to the first recipe, or we will never get through this. Now, to save you precious moments of your life that you'll never get back, I went ahead and hard-boiled, peeled, and separated the whites from the yolks of the eggs, using my handy-dandy kitchen appliance that I 10 out of 10 recommend, the egg hard boiler thingy. I don't know what it's called, but it's great. But these ones I did not, because we have to dye them using beet juice. And this is for the goat cheese deviled eggs. And they have to sit in here for like 30 minutes to an hour to get a cool color. But I've never had pickled beets before, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. That's really good, actually. I am digging pickled beets. These shits are good. Who would have known? So we're just gonna put all of these back in the jar and keep them. And we're probably gonna stain my cutting board and tea towel forever with this one, but it's kind of a pretty color. Then we'll just cover these and we'll set them in the fridge, and then we'll come back to the goat cheese recipe. Because I'm gonna be making so many different eggs, I am only gonna be making 4 of each type. So that's gonna involve me doing some math. It's a little dicey for me, not gonna lie. So if I were you, I wouldn't pay too much attention to the amounts that I'm putting in the bowls. Instead, in the description, there's going to be links to the full recipes that might help you out a little better if you want to make these. So let's get into it. Of the few times in my life that I've tried Thai food, I've really liked it, but unfortunately my town decided to broaden its culinary horizons and open a restaurant the second I decided to limit mine by going on the keto diet. So I never ended up trying our local option. But I thought the Thai green curry deviled egg fusion would be a unique combination. You start by mushing your yolks and adding vinegar, garlic, green onion, Thai basil, and ideally, if you can find it, bird's eye chilies. I could not find it, so I ended up using serrano peppers. Then you season that with a bit of salt and add your mayo, Thai green curry paste, and mix. Then taste test this and add more heat if you wanna. A hack for filling a piping bag, if you want to get that fancy, is standing it up in a glass and folding the edges of the bag over, which makes it easy to scoop your filling inside. My mixture, however, was simultaneously too soupy to hold shape and too chunky to get through the size of star nozzle that I picked. So piping was just kind of a waste on this one. But then I garnished with a strip of that Thai basil and a thin slice of serrano. This next recipe has 2 ingredients that I've never tried before, so we are going to taste them by themselves real quick. Got some creme fraiche, which is just French cultured cream, and black lumpfish caviar. A lumpfish sounds incredibly appetizing. Let's see what these are all about. I fear this is just sour cream, maybe like a little bit more custardy. I love the little jar. Fishy. Despite my face, it's not terrible. Okay, it's definitely an acquired taste. It tastes seaweedy and it is extremely salty. That's what the face was for. I was not expecting the level of salt. But like if this was on something, like say a deviled egg, it'd probably be pretty good. And I'm definitely keeping this little jar. It's so cute. For what? I don't know. But do we really need a purpose? No. These are the bougiest eggs I have ever deviled, y'all. Did you see all those accents over the words in the title card? Fancy. But despite that, the recipe for the most part is pretty standard. You mash those yolks and thinly dice a shallot. Well, I guess shallots are kind of bougie too. They're like the bougiest onions. But then we add the mayo and the creme fraiche, Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, and whip all that together. Fold in your shallot, and the filling is done. Pipe it in your egg whites and top it with caviar and chive sprigs. The Cajun shrimp deviled egg is a single mom that works too hard, in the sense that she has a lot going on and you better not get in her way. You mush the yolks and add your mayo, but also you're going to throw in some sweet relish, hot sauce, I use Cholula, garlic powder, salt and pep, some fresh dill, Old Bay seasoning, and mix all of that together. But we're not done, the kids still have soccer practice, if we're going to stay with that metaphor of the single mom. We gotta cook these shrimps. Dry them off and coat these bad boys in Old Bay. Throw them on the skillet for a couple of minutes until they're cooked through, squeezing some fresh lime juice over them halfway through the cook. Pipe the filling and top with your shrimp and some more of that fresh dill and paprika. She cleans up real nice. Way too nice for the middle-aged divorced dads that are bound to hit on her as she's passing out orange slices and Capri Suns after practice. Here we have the most aesthetically pleasing, the goat cheese deviled egg. These turned a fantastic fuchsia color when soaked in the beet juice, and I ended up making 3 of these just in case I messed up on the dyeing process, but they all came out perfect so I just made them all. But I just added my goat cheese to the yolks along with mayonnaise, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, fresh dill, salt, and pepper. Then you just mix that all together. Now spoiler alert, this is the only time the piping worked out for me. Then I just sprinkled more dill on top of that, and they look so lovely. Next up we have one inspired by the popular street food elote, except there is not a single kernel of corn to be found. Now I'm just going to follow the recipe as it's written, but I would not blame you if you chuck some corn in there. Go crazy. To this one, of course, we add our mayo, but also some sour cream, cilantro, lime juice, chili powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And mix that filling together. Now we move on to make the toppings. For the chipotle mayo, it's just mayo and some juice from this can of chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. And I also made a mixture of cotija cheese, diced jalapenos, and red onion, but for some reason I didn't film that. But to finish the whole thing, you just pipe on your filling, put the cotija mixture on top, and drizzle with your chipotle mayo. And it is looking very festive. The next egg is a cocktail. You start with your standard mayonnaise and mustard and then add tomato paste, lemon juice, horseradish, hot sauce, celery salt, and mix. Then you treat your egg whites to a little bit of a dip in some tahini, like it's the rim of a glass, and pipe in your filling. I topped mine with a chunk of bacon, celery, and a green olive. Very cute. Okay, now hear me out. Make it a jalapeno popper, but it's an egg. Why not? Believe it or not, no mayo in this one. I added softened cream cheese to my yolks, a bunch of finely diced jalapeno and bacon, seasoned it with salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. And girl, I didn't even bother with the piping bag on this one. It was just way too thick. So I just spooned the mixture into the egg cubby. I topped each egg with some cheddar cheese and broiled it for a couple of minutes until the top of the cheese melted and got a bit crispy. But make sure you watch these because it happens really fast. I'm probably the most excited for this next one. It's just smoked salmon, but it's got a lot of these fresh elements to it, so I think that this one is going to be a good bite of food. We start by adding sour cream to our egg yolks and mushing it all together until it's smooth. Then folding in diced tomato, red onion, dill, capers, Dijon mustard, mayo, and some lemon juice. Then seasoning with cayenne, salt, and pepper. Pipe your mixture in and top with smoked salmon roses, which are really easy to make. Just roll thinly sliced salmon and stick it on its side. Even if you do a shitty job, it still looks like a rose. It's amazing. Had to do it to them. Buffalo blue cheese. Let me tell you, I crave buffalo sauce all the time, so this one just had to be on the roster. Mush those egg yolks and add mayo and buffalo sauce. I used Frank's. And then add your crumbled blue cheese, a little bit of vinegar, Dijon, salt and pepper, then mix. And at this point, I'm more like sick of these piping bags, so it spoons the filling in the shell, or else it gets the hose again. I tried to do a Buffalo Bill thing because buffalo blue cheese, but it missed so hard. So just ignore that. There's just only so many ways to describe making a deviled egg, and we're like 9 deep at this point, so forgive me. Last one, guacamole. Guacamole. Add your freaking yolks to your bowl. We are not using mayo in this one. Your avocado is the mayo. Add it and mush. Then, like normal guac, add tomato, onion, jalapeno, cilantro, and lime juice. And I seasoned mine with some salt and garlic powder. And you guessed it, we are just spooning this one in the egg white. But for a little bit of pizzazz, I placed a cilantro leaf on each. And we're done cooking. That was a lot of eggs. Doug.
That was a good yawn.
Hi.
Hey.
Would you like to come over and try like 10 fancy deviled eggs with me? And give you opinions?
Sure, I can, but not till 5:30. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Wedgman, aka Elmo, aka my mom, is coming over in a little bit to taste test all of these deviled eggs with me. Which is good because I kind of like everything. I'm not very picky. I like new flavors. I like a lot of different flavors. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of a food that I dislike, except for maybe black licorice. And even that's okay in some things. But my mom, a little more picky. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah.
You better get me a little thing to put them on, because I can't eat all these eggs. I just ate dinner.
Are you excited or nervous?
Oh, they look good. They're really pretty. I'm nervous for the caviar, but the rest of it.
Okay, so this is what we have. Thai green curry, caviar and creme fraiche, Cajun shrimp, goat cheese, elote, which is like Mexican street corn, Bloody Mary, jalapeno popper, smoked salmon, buffalo blue cheese, and guacamole.
I recognize most of it.
Where do you want to begin?
Maybe on this side. I like guacamole.
Okay, grab one. And you have to give them a score 1 out of 10.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That one's good.
This is guacamole and an egg.
10 on that one. I could eat a bunch of those if I wasn't full.
I'd give it maybe like an 8. Guacamole's good, but it's not really, it just tastes like guacamole. It doesn't taste like a fusion between like a deviled egg and a guacamole.
Yeah, right. I'll do 9. Okay, I'll do 10. Whatever.
You gotta go with your first
I liked it.
Okay, so buffalo blue cheese is the next one.
Okay.
Will you turn off the TV, Stevie?
Yeah.
That one's good too. I'll give it a 8.
Buffalo blue cheese, you're giving it an 8.
Where are these ones pink?
I'll give it a 7. Oh, I dyed them with beet juice.
Ah, they're pretty.
Smoked salmon.
Okay.
Did you get any salmon?
Yeah.
I like this one a lot.
The whole thing was coming. I had to pull it out.
This one's really good.
I need a napkin. I like that one, but not that much. I'd probably say a 3.
Oh, 3?
Just because of the salmon. It's fishy and it's hard to bite.
I'd give that one a solid 9. I think I really like the freshness of the tomatoes in it. It kind of tasted like something you would get at a brunch, like a fancy brunch.
Yeah, it was good. I'm just not that big of a fan of the smoked salmon, but if I was, it would be good.
Okay, the next one is jalapeno popper.
This one should be good.
This one I broiled, so it has like a cheese shell.
Oh yeah, it's kind of,
Cheers.
what do you call it? Crispy.
That's good.
That's good. Give that a 10. That's my favorite, actually.
Are 2 10s allowed?
My Maka does whatever it wants.
Well, I could do the guacamole at a 9 because I like that one better.
So you want to go down on the guacamole to 9? You can give it. You could give both a 10.
Yeah, Stevie, there could be more than one 10.
This next one is Bloody Mary, and I have never had one of these, like the drink, so I don't really know what they're supposed to
I don't
taste
think
like.
I ever did either. Isn't it like vodka and...
I know it's like tomato
tomato
juice. It looks really good because I like V8 a lot, but
I like green olive, so that's
I'll
a
get
plus.
after it.
That's a plus.
Cheers. We definitely have to choose this one. This one's messy.
Uh-oh. That's pretty good. That's
tastes-
a good flavor. I like it.
It tastes like a V8. I'm into this one. I'd give it an 8. What about
There's a
you?
little bit of a vinegary kick at the end. I can't do an 8 again.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll do an 8.
Steven messed you up making you think you can't
Well,
do
it's hard to say because if I give like this one a 10, and I might like something better later, and then I.
Well, you could give them all a 10 if you wanted.
You gotta go on instinct. Don't worry about the rules.
Well, that one was pretty darn good. I would say at least an 8 on that one. Okay, what's that one?
Elote, or Mexican street corn, but there's no corn in it.
Okay. That's good. Tastes real similar to a normal one though. Like a normal deviled egg.
Yeah, it's not spicy enough.
I would say 7 on that one.
I'd give that one a 6.
It needs corn or something.
Yeah, it's weird that it didn't have corn in the recipe. So this one is goat cheese, and these are soaked in pickled beet juice.
All right. I don't like goat cheese. Ew. Tastes like feet.
It does not.
Tastes like feet smell. I give that one a 0.
I like goat cheese.
Yeah, I wanted to get it out of my mouth. So if you like goat cheese, you'll like it. I do not like goat cheese.
I like goat cheese a lot. I'd probably give it an 8. So that is very two different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. Well, if you like goat cheese, then you'll like it.
Okay, this one is Cajun shrimp. I'm getting full.
Me
so
too.
it's like so it's like I'm like
I
I'm
just ate
almost-
dinner. That one's good though. I like that one. It's got a little kick to it, but it's good.
What would you rate it?
Probably a 6.
I think I'd give that one a 5. You kind of like lose the egg and it's all just shrimp, which it's good, but if we're
It's,
judging it on being a deviled egg, it's not like a mix of the two.
It's good, a little spicy.
I like the spice.
Yeah, you like spice more than me though.
Okay, here's your biggest nemesis, your worst fear.
Yeah, I've never eaten caviar. I'm a little leery of it.
I tested it just by itself and it's pretty okay. It just tastes like salt.
Okay.
Ready? Are you gonna actually try it or are you gonna avoid?
I'm gonna eat the edge.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, I'll taste it. Tastes like a normal deviled egg. Or not taste it.
It tastes a little bit different than a normal deviled egg, but I think it's just the illusion of fancy rather than it being like
It's cute
Actually
looking.
fancy?
It looks like a bug with little antennas.
a bug. Yeah, it's not great though.
Eh, I'd give that one a 2.
I'd give it probably like a 3. It wasn't great. It doesn't taste like unique at all.
Yeah.
It looks like the most unique one, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks fancy.
And this one
This
is
one's the prettiest one, so I'd give it a 10 for prettiness, but that goat cheese,
well, you could dye any kind of egg. You could dye it and then it'd be the base of any.
yeah, it made a real pretty color with the beet juice.
Okay, and the last one is Thai green curry. This one might be a little bit spicy for you. Cheers.
Uh-oh.
I really like the flavor on this one.
Yeah, it's good. Not too spicy. Or is it this part that's spicy?
There's serrano peppers like all throughout. That's a little green flecks, but they're not too spicy.
No, it tastes good. I like it.
I like the curry flavor though. I think that one probably tastes like the most unique.
I'll give that one a 7. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
I'll give it an 8. And that's them all.
Well, they were good and they're very pretty presentation. Pretty presentation. I'm going to finish this one because I liked it the most.
The jalapeno popcorn.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you. Well, I guess that's it. I just want to thank you so much for watching and I hope you're having an amazing day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!
Bye.
Good job, Wellman.
You're gonna have water in half of your exit there in a minute.